Welcome to this transformative journey into the mastery of love by Don Miguel Ruiz, a guidebook for healing emotional wounds, reclaiming self-love, and building truly loving relationships. Based on ancient Toltec wisdom, this book shows us that the true enemy of love is not hate, it's fear. Fear creates expectations, judgments, and suffering. But when we learn to love ourselves unconditionally, we unlock the door to freedom, joy, and real connection with others. Let's dive into the key teachings, step by step, and reflect deeply on how they can change the way you love forever. Chapter 1. The Wounded Mind, 1-5. Don Miguel opens with a powerful truth. We are all wounded. From childhood, we are domesticated to believe what love should look like, through fear, punishment, rejection, and reward. Over time, we build an image of love based on conditions. If I behave well, I am loved. If I make a mistake, I am not worthy. These early wounds never heal because we never question the beliefs. So we carry them into adulthood and into every relationship. We hide our wounds, or worse, expect others to heal them. But no one can heal your emotional wounds for you. This is your mastery. Reflection. Ask yourself, what beliefs about love did I learn growing up that are not true? Chapter 2. The Loss of Innocence, 5. 8. Children are born full of love, joy, and presence. But as we grow, we lose that innocence. Not because we're bad, but because society teaches us fear. We're taught to judge ourselves harshly, to please others, and to deny our true selves. The inner child becomes a prisoner of shame and guilt. Don Miguel reminds us, you did nothing wrong. Your soul is still whole. The journey back to love is about reclaiming that purity, the love you were born with. Quote, love has no obligations. Fear is full of obligations. Chapter 3. The Magical Kitchen, 8-11 ser. This metaphor is one of the most famous parts of the book. Imagine you have a magical kitchen, full of every type of food you love, all for free. You're overflowing with abundance. Then someone knocks on your door offering you pizza, but only if you let them control you. Would you accept? Of course not. You don't need their pizza. This is how love should be. When you love yourself deeply, you don't need someone else's love to feel full. You give love freely, without needing it in return. But when you're empty inside, you'll accept abuse and manipulation just to get crumbs of affection. Lesson. True love begins with self-love. Fill your kitchen. Chapter 4. The Relationship with Yourself, 11-15. The most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. Don Miguel says, you are the main character of your story. But most people spend their lives trying to please other people's characters. We look in the mirror and don't like what we see. We judge ourselves. We betray ourselves to be accepted. Healing begins when you stop looking for others to validate you. When you forgive yourself, accept yourself, and stop pretending, you start to fall in love with who you really are. Practice. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you deeply love. Chapter 5. The Drama of the Relationship, 15-18. Why do most relationships end in pain? Because they are based on fear, control, and expectations. Two wounded people come together, hoping the other will fix them, validate them, or never trigger their pain. But that's not love, that's dependency. Don Miguel teaches, real love is freedom, not possession. When you truly love someone, you allow them to be who they are, not who you want them to be. Quote, you cannot change other people. You can only change yourself. Bop, Chapter 6. Healing the Emotional Body, 21 bows. To become a master of love, you must become a warrior of the spirit, one who has the courage to face their emotional wounds. You must forgive yourself and others, stop believing lies about your worth, and detach from the fear of being alone. Healing is not about fixing yourself. It's about realizing you were never broken. Practice. Every time a painful emotion arises, ask, is this my wound speaking or my truth? Chapter 7. God Within You, 21 to 24 Sak. Don Miguel Ruiz describes God not as a person, but as pure love and life itself, the force that moves the stars, beats your heart, and gives you consciousness. When you live in fear, you are separated from this divine source. But when you live in love, when you express yourself authentically, love yourself unconditionally, and treat others with compassion, you become a living expression of God. Reminder: you don't need permission to be divine. You already are. Chapter 8. The Mastery of Love, 24:28 Woe. To master love, you must 1. Heal your emotional wounds. 2. Free yourself from the lies of fear. 3. Love yourself so completely that you don't need anyone's approval. 4. Share love freely, without attachment or control. This is not easy. It's a lifelong practice. But it is the path to true happiness and peace. Wisdom. Love in action only produces happiness. Fear in action only produces suffering. The conclusion, 28 to 30. So here we are at the heart of the mastery of love. Don Miguel Ruiz's message is both simple and revolutionary. Heal yourself, love yourself, and you'll stop hurting others in the name of love. Relationships don't have to be full of pain. When you master love, you bring light to the world, one soul at a time. If this message touched your heart, consider sharing it with someone who needs healing too. Don't forget to subscribe for more summaries on life-changing books in psychology, spirituality, and philosophy.